Imagine standing on the edge of a vast, uncharted forest. Behind you lies the familiar terrain you've traversed your entire life. Ahead, the forest looms filled with unknowns, challenges, but most importantly, opportunities. This moment right here is a crossroads, a decision. Do you step into the forest embracing the unknown, or do you stay within the confines of what, never venturing out to discover what could be? Every great journey begins with a decision to change, to grow, to venture into the unknown. It's this decision that marks the first step in resetting our brains for success. You see, our brains are like intricate maps, formed and shaped by our experiences, our beliefs, and our perceptions. Over time, these maps become so familiar that we navigate them automatically, often unaware of the other paths that might lead us to new destinations. But what if I told you that you have the power to redraw these maps? What if I said that you and you alone have the capability to chart new courses, to explore new territories of thought and possibility? This concept of mental reset isn't just about thinking positively or adopting a new set of affirmations. It's about a profound transformation in how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. It's about recognizing that the limits we see are often the ones we've set for ourselves, and that breaking free from them starts within our own minds. Consider the story of the mighty elephant, tethered by a small rope to a stake in the ground. When it was young and much smaller, this rope was enough to hold it. But as it grew, it didn't realize its own strength. It believed that the rope still held the same power over it as it did when it was a calf. Like the elephant, many of us are held back not by our actual circumstances, but by our ingrained beliefs about what we can or cannot do. Resetting your brain for success involves acknowledging these metaphorical ropes and understanding that they no longer have power over us. It's about realizing that the barriers to success are often self-imposed and that overcoming them begins with a shift in mindset. Now imagine your brain as fertile soil. Whatever you plant in this soil will grow. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, those are the plants that will take root and flourish. But if you choose to plant seeds of optimism, courage, and resilience, your garden will reflect those qualities. And the catch is, tending to this garden is not a one-time task. It requires constant nurturing, attention, and care. It requires you to be mindful of what seeds you're planting and vigilant about weeding out the thoughts that don't serve your journey to success. This process of mental reset is not about denying the existence of challenges or difficulties. It's about changing your response to them. It's about seeing obstacles not as insurmountable barriers, but as stepping stones, opportunities for growth and learning. It's about understanding that the most significant growth often occurs not in times of comfort and ease, but in periods of challenge and adversity. As you embark on this journey of mental reset, remember, it's not about perfection. It's a process, a continual evolution of thought and perspective. It's about being better today than you were yesterday, and even better tomorrow. It's about recognizing that every day is a new opportunity to plant new seeds in your garden of thought, to nurture new ideas and perspectives. As we prepare to delve deeper into this journey, to explore the nuances of our thoughts, the power of our beliefs, and the transformational impact of a growth mindset, remember the image of that forest. It symbolizes the vast potential that lies within each of us, the uncharted territories of our minds waiting to be explored. The path through the forest may not always be clear or easy, but the journey, the growth, and the discoveries made along the way are what make the journey worthwhile. As we embark on this journey of understanding the power of thoughts, it's essential to grasp the profound impact our thoughts have on every aspect of our lives. The mind is a powerful tool, a creator of realities, a shaper of destinies. What we think, we become. This is not just a poetic sentiment. It's a fundamental truth about the human experience. Let's begin by considering the nature of thoughts themselves. Thoughts are the architects. They are the seeds from which our actions, emotions, and ultimately our life experiences sprout. Every great invention, every monumental achievement began as a thought in someone's mind. Just as a building starts as a blueprint, our lives start with the thoughts we nurture. Think of your mind as a garden and your thoughts as the seeds you plant in it. Some seeds grow into beautiful flowers, others into towering trees. Similarly, positive, empowering thoughts can grow into habits of success and fulfillment, while negative, limiting thoughts can lead to patterns of failure and dissatisfaction. The beauty of this garden is not just in its potential to grow lush and vibrant, but in the gardener's ability to cultivate and shape it. The power of thoughts is evident in the concept of self-fulfilling prophecy. When we believe something to be true, we unconsciously act in ways that bring that belief to fruition. If you believe you're capable of achieving great things, you're more likely to take the actions necessary to achieve those things. Conversely, if you believe that you're destined for mediocrity, you're unlikely to exert the effort required to reach higher levels of success. Consider the story of two athletes. One believes wholeheartedly in his ability to win, while the other harbors doubts about his competence. The first athlete trains with confidence, focuses on his strengths, and visualizes victory. The second athlete, plagued by self-doubt, fails to train effectively, focuses on his weaknesses, and fears the outcome of the competition. The outcome is often predictable. The first athlete is far more likely to succeed, not solely because of physical prowess, but because of the mindset he cultivates. This illustrates another critical aspect of the power of thoughts. What we focus on expands. If you focus on your fears, your flaws, your failures, those elements will dominate your reality. But if you shift your focus to your strengths, your aspirations, your potential for growth, that's what will grow and flourish in your life. To harness the power of your thoughts, you must first become aware of them. Awareness is the first step towards change. You can't alter a thought pattern if you're unaware of its existence. This awareness isn't always comfortable. It requires honesty and introspection. It involves examining your thoughts and asking yourself whether they serve your purpose, whether they lead you towards the life you want to live. Once you're aware of your thoughts, the next step is to challenge and change the ones that are limiting. This isn't about suppressing negative thoughts. It's about understanding them, questioning their validity, and then reframing them in a way that empowers you. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," you might reframe it to, "I haven't learned how to do this yet." Reframing thoughts is not an exercise in self-deception. It's an exercise in self-empowerment. It's about choosing a perspective that fuels growth and progress. It's about viewing challenges as opportunities, failures as lessons, and setbacks as chances to recalibrate and try again. Positive thinking, however, is more than just a mental exercise. It's a practice that needs to be reinforced with action. Thoughts lead to feelings. Feelings lead to actions, and actions lead to results. Positive thinking without positive action is like planting a seed and not watering it. The seed may have potential, but without water it won't grow. This brings us to the concept of visualization, a powerful tool in harnessing the power of thoughts. Visualization is the practice of creating vivid, detailed mental images of the outcomes you desire. It's a technique used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and achievers in various fields. When you visualize your success, you're doing more than just daydreaming. You're mentally rehearsing the path to that success. You're aligning your subconscious mind with your conscious goals, thereby setting the stage for those goals to manifest in reality. But remember, visualization is not just about seeing the end goal. It's also about visualizing the steps you'll take to get there. It's about seeing yourself overcoming obstacles, persevering through challenges, and growing stronger through the journey. This detailed mental rehearsal prepares you for action, primes you for success, and reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. Remember that the power of thoughts is not a magic wand. It's a tool, a resource, a catalyst for change. It requires effort, practice, and persistence. It's about cultivating a mindset that sees possibilities where others see barriers, opportunities where others see obstacles. We've come to understand the significant role our thoughts play in shaping our reality. Yet, a crucial aspect of this journey is confronting and overcoming the internal barriers that often impede our progress, the limiting beliefs that we carry within us. Limiting beliefs are like invisible shackles, quietly dictating our actions and decisions. They are deeply ingrained convictions that we hold about ourselves and our capabilities, often rooted in past experiences and societal conditioning. These beliefs act as filters through which we perceive our abilities and our potential, and unfortunately, they can severely restrict our growth and success. But here's the empowering truth. These beliefs, no matter how deeply entrenched, are not immutable laws of nature. They are learned perceptions, and as such, they can be unlearned and replaced with empowering beliefs that propel us towards our goals. The first step in this transformative journey is identifying these limiting beliefs. It requires a deep, introspective look into our inner narrative. What are the stories we tell ourselves about who we are and what we're capable of? These beliefs might manifest as thoughts like, I'm not smart enough, I don't deserve success, or I can't change my circumstances. Identifying these beliefs is the first step towards disempowering them. Once we've brought these beliefs into the light, the next step is challenging their validity. It involves scrutinizing these beliefs and asking ourselves, are they really true? Often, you'll find that these beliefs are based on outdated experiences or misconceptions. They are not reflections of your true potential or your current reality. Challenging these beliefs also involves seeking counter evidence. For every self-doubt or self-limiting belief, there's evidence to the contrary. Reflect on your past achievements, no matter how small. Remember the times you faced challenges and emerged stronger. These instances are powerful rebuttals to the limiting narratives you've held about yourself. The process of reframing these beliefs is critical. Reframing is about changing your perspective, seeing challenges as opportunities and viewing mistakes as learning experiences. It's about shifting from a mindset of I can't to I can learn. This mental shift is crucial in transforming your self-perception and opening yourself up to new possibilities. Affirmations are another powerful tool in this process. These are positive, empowering statements that, when repeated consistently, can help rewire your brain to adopt a more positive and empowered mindset. The key to effective affirmations lies in their repetition and your belief in their truth. It's not just about saying the words. It's about feeling their truth in your core. Visualization is equally important in this journey. It's one thing to tell yourself that you're capable of achieving your goals. It's another to vividly imagine yourself doing so. Visualization is about creating a detailed mental image of yourself overcoming your limiting beliefs and achieving success. This practice not only boosts your confidence, but also prepares your mind to act in alignment with your new beliefs. It's essential to remember that breaking free from limiting beliefs is a gradual process. It requires patience, persistence, and a lot of self-compassion. There will be moments of self-doubt and setbacks, but these are not signs of failure. They are part of the journey. Each time you confront a limiting belief and push past it, you're taking a significant step towards a more empowered and successful version of yourself. As we move forward in our journey, we will delve into the concept of developing a growth mindset. This mindset is critical in complementing your efforts to break free from limiting beliefs. A growth mindset is about embracing challenges, persisting in the face of setbacks, and viewing effort as a path to mastery. It's about believing in your ability to develop and improve, which is the cornerstone of real and lasting personal growth. Remember, the journey of breaking free from limiting beliefs is not just a journey of changing your thoughts. It's a journey of transforming your entire approach to life. It's about discarding the old narratives that no longer serve you and embracing a new narrative, one where you are the author of your destiny, capable of achieving greatness. As you take each step on this path, remember that you are not alone. Many have walked this path before and have emerged stronger and more successful. Your journey, too, can be a source of inspiration and empowerment, a testament to the incredible resilience and potential of the human spirit. So as we continue, hold on to the belief that every step forward, no matter how small, is a step towards a life unbound by self-imposed limits, a life where anything is possible. In our journey towards personal growth and success, one of the most transformative concepts we encounter is the development of a growth mindset. This mindset is fundamentally different from a fixed mindset, which limits our potential and hinders our progress. A growth mindset, on the other hand, opens up a world of possibilities, where challenges become opportunities, and effort is the pathway to mastery. A growth mindset is rooted in the belief that our basic qualities, including intelligence and talent, are not fixed traits. Instead, these are just starting points that can be developed through dedication, hard work, and a love for learning. This perspective shifts our focus from proving ourselves to improving ourselves, from seeking validation to fostering development. The power of a growth mindset lies in its ability to transform how we approach challenges. In a fixed mindset, challenges are often seen as threats, as they put our abilities to the test and carry the risk of failure. But with a growth mindset, challenges are embraced as opportunities to learn and grow. They are not something to avoid, but to engage with actively and enthusiastically. Let's consider the story of two individuals facing a difficult problem. One with a fixed mindset views the problem as a testament to their limitations and fears that failure will expose them as inadequate. The other, with a growth mindset, sees the same problem as a chance to expand their skills and knowledge. Even if they fail, they understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth, but a valuable part of the learning process. The development of a growth mindset also changes our relationship with effort. In a fixed mindset, effort is often seen as a sign of inadequacy. If you're truly talented, things should come easily. But in a growth mindset, effort is celebrated as the key to mastery. It's understood that real achievement comes from hard work and persistence, not innate talent alone. To develop a growth mindset, the first step is to become aware of our own mindset. We must recognize when we're thinking in a fixed mindset and actively challenge these thoughts. For example, when faced with a setback, instead of thinking, "I'm just not good at this," we can reframe it as, "What can I learn from this experience?" Another crucial aspect of developing a growth mindset is embracing failures and setbacks as learning opportunities. Every failure is a chance to get feedback, to refine our strategies, and to come back stronger. It's about asking ourselves, what did I learn from this? Instead of, why did I fail? This shift in perspective turns every experience, good or bad, into a valuable lesson. Moreover, developing a growth mindset involves prioritizing learning over seeking approval. It's about valuing the process of growth more than the end result. This means setting learning goals, not just performance goals. For example, instead of setting a goal to get an A in a course, set a goal to master the course material. It's also important to celebrate the successes and efforts of others. A growth mindset isn't just about our own development. It's also about recognizing and encouraging growth in those around us. By fostering a culture of growth, we not only support others, but also reinforce our own growth mindset. Practicing gratitude and positive self-talk is also essential in nurturing a growth mindset. It's about acknowledging our progress, no matter how small, and being kind to ourselves during the learning process. Positive self-talk acts as a catalyst for growth, propelling us forward with confidence and resilience. The journey of developing a growth mindset is ongoing and requires constant. It's about catching ourselves when we slip back into fixed mindset patterns and gently guiding ourselves back to a growth-oriented perspective. It's a journey of self-discovery and transformation where the focus is always on moving forward, learning, and improving. As we delve deeper into this journey, remember that developing a growth mindset is not about being perfect. It's about being open to growth and change, about being willing to push through discomfort for the sake of learning and development. It's about seeing ourselves not as static beings, but as works in progress, always capable of growth and improvement. We will look at creating a vision and setting goals. This step is crucial as it gives direction to our growth mindset, channeling our efforts towards specific, meaningful objectives. It's about defining what success looks like for us and taking deliberate steps to move towards that vision. Remember, the path to developing a growth mindset is filled with challenges and setbacks, but each one brings with it the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become more than we ever thought possible. So as we continue on this path, let's embrace each challenge with enthusiasm and each setback with resilience, knowing that they are not just obstacles, but stepping stones on our journey to personal growth and success. Having traversed the landscapes of understanding the power of thoughts and breaking free from limiting beliefs, and having laid the foundations of a growth mindset, we arrive at a pivotal juncture, the creation of a vision and the setting of goals. This stage is where we turn our internal transformations into external actions and achievements. Creating a vision is about painting a vivid picture of the future we aspire to. It's about allowing ourselves to dream big, to envision a life that aligns with our deepest values and highest aspirations. This vision serves as a compass, guiding our decisions and action. It's a representation of what we truly desire, not what others expect of us or what we think we should want. A vision should be clear, detailed, and inspiring. It should stir excitement and passion, acting as a powerful motivator even in times of challenge and doubt. Imagine the life you want to lead. What does it look like? What are you doing? Who are you with? How do you feel? The more vividly you can describe this vision, the more real and attainable it will seem. But a vision without a plan is merely a dream. This is where goal setting comes into play. Goals are the stepping stones that bridge the gap between where we are and where we want to be. They turn our vision into a tangible roadmap, breaking down our journey into manageable, achievable steps. Setting effective goals involves several key components. First, goals should be specific. Vague aspirations like I want to be successful are not enough. What does success look like to you? Is it a certain job, a level of income, a state of health and well-being? The more specific your goals, the clearer your path to achieving them. Second, goals should be measurable. You need to be able to track your progress and know when you've achieved your goal. This could be through quantifiable metrics, like a sales target, or more subjective measures, like improved skills or knowledge. Third, goals should be attainable. While it's important to challenge ourselves, our goals should be realistic and achievable. Setting impossible goals only leads to frustration and discouragement. Assess your resources, skills, and constraints, and set goals that stretch you but are within your reach. Fourth, goals should be relevant. They should align with your larger vision and values. A goal that doesn't contribute to your overall vision is likely to feel hollow and unsatisfying even if achieved. Finally, goals should be time-bound. Setting deadlines creates a sense of urgency and helps maintain focus. Whether it's a short-term goal for the coming week or a long-term goal for the next 5 years, having a timeline helps keep you accountable. While setting goals, it's also important to be flexible. Life is unpredictable, and our circumstances and priorities can change. Being too rigid in our goals can lead to disappointment. Instead, view your goals as dynamic, adjusting them as needed while keeping your overall vision in mind. Once you've set your goals, the next step is to develop a plan of action. This involves identifying the steps you need to take to achieve each goal. It's about breaking down each goal into smaller, more manageable tasks and establishing a timeline for completing them. It's also crucial to anticipate challenges and plan for them. What obstacles might you encounter? How will you overcome them? This kind of proactive planning can help you stay on track and maintain momentum even when difficulties arise. As we forge ahead, remember that creating a vision and setting goals is not a one-time exercise. It's an ongoing process of reflection, adjustment, and growth. Your vision may evolve as you grow and learn, and your goals may shift to reflect your changing priorities and insights. This is where we bring together all the elements of our journey. The power of thoughts, breaking free from limiting beliefs, developing a growth mindset, and creating a vision and setting goals into a cohesive whole. We'll explore how to stay motivated and committed to our vision and goals, and how to turn our aspirations into reality. The process of creating a vision and setting goals is not just about achieving external success. It's about living a life that is true to who you are and what you value. It's about taking control of your destiny and shaping your future. So, as we continue on this path, let's do so with clarity, purpose, and a relentless commitment to turning our dreams into reality. As we draw our journey of personal transformation and self-realization to a close, it's important to reflect on the ground we've covered and look ahead to the steps we must take to turn our insights and aspirations into tangible reality. This journey, encompassing the understanding of the power of thoughts, breaking free from limiting beliefs, cultivating a growth mindset, and creating a vision with actionable goals, is not just a path to success. It's a blueprint for a fulfilling and meaningful life. Let's revisit and solidify the key principles we've explored. The power of thoughts cannot be overstated. They shape our perceptions, influence our actions, and ultimately carve our destinies. Remember, your mind is a fertile ground where the seeds of your thoughts, both positive and negative, take root and grow. Enter this garden with care, nourishing it with optimism and possibility, and you will reap the rewards in the form of a life filled with growth and success. Breaking free from limiting beliefs is akin to releasing the anchors that hold us back. These beliefs, often ingrained and unnoticed, can limit our potential. Recognize them, challenge their validity, and reframe them into empowering beliefs that propel you forward. Remember, you are not defined by your past experiences or current circumstances, but by your willingness to grow and overcome. Developing a growth mindset is perhaps the most transformative aspect of this journey. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, view effort as the pathway to mastery, and learn to value progress over perfection. With a growth mindset, every setback becomes a setup for a comeback, and every failure a lesson leading to improvement. The creation of vision and the setting of goals are what turn these internal transformations into external achievements. Your vision is your North Star, guiding you through the darkness, keeping you focused on what truly matters. Your goals are the steps you climb to reach that star. Make them specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Plan but be flexible. Anticipate challenges but remain undaunted. As we conclude, the call to action is clear and urgent. Start by taking stock of your thoughts and beliefs. Are they serving you or holding you back? Begin the process of reshaping your mindset, of planting new seeds in the garden of your mind. Set goals that challenge you, that push you out of your comfort zone, and that align with your deepest values and aspirations. Commit to lifelong learning and self-improvement. Remember, the journey of personal growth is never complete. It's an ongoing process of becoming the best version of yourself. Embrace change, for it is the only constant in life, and it is in change that we find opportunities to grow. That you are not alone in this journey. Seek support from mentors, peers, and loved ones. Share your goals and dreams with them and let them help you stay accountable. In turn, offer your support to others in their journey of growth. Together, we can create a community of growth-minded individuals, inspiring and empowering each other to reach new heights. Let us remember that the greatest investment we can ever make is in ourselves. Our thoughts, beliefs, mindset, and actions are the tools we wield in crafting the masterpiece of our lives. So let us go forth with confidence and determination, committed to living our lives with purpose, passion, and endless potential. And remember, the future is not something we enter. The future is something we create. Let's create a future that reflects our highest aspirations and deepest values. A future where success is not just a destination, but a journey of continual growth and fulfillment.
or die. Straight ahead.